What's up, everybody? Izzy does it back with a fresh new video for you. It's been a while, but I decided let's get back into things and shoot a new video for all of you guys. And today's segment is going to be specifically about what I learned about being a dad of one. I have a son who is going to be 3 in a few months. He is a toddler, obviously, right now. So toddlers are a little bit different than an infant, obviously, and infants are a little bit different than toddlers. So I just wanted to take a minute and go over a few of the things that I learned that may help you, whether you're not a dad yet or you're a dad going through the same exact thing, I don't know, I feel like I can relate a lot now that I am a dad and have been a dad for a couple years now. And a few things that I want to share with you, the good, the bad, and the ugly about being a dad of a boy. So, top 3 things I'm going to go over today. One, expect the unexpected. I remember the first time something happened to my son. He was probably about, I want to say he was almost a year old, and he got pink eye. And he got pink eye in both eyes. I remember going upstairs and hearing him crying from all the way downstairs, and I get in and his eyes are completely shut. I'm having a panic mode. I'm about to hyperventilate because my son, he can't see physically. But yeah, that moment in time, I think, was the first time I had my oh shit moment as a dad. I did not know that I would have a freak out, and I had to woo-saw myself a little bit, but anyways, it came back down to reality. I made sure that he was all good, but yeah, that was one of the first times I was getting prepared for the unexpected. Your child is gonna get hurt sometimes. This is another thing you're not expecting, but you're never ready for that phone call when your son has either fell, something has happened, nothing too serious, but you can see it on their face that they really need you, and one of the times my son fell at daycare, and he had probably the biggest knot on his forehead right here, and I just you gotta take a breath and be like, it's gonna be okay, nothing's wrong, he's fine. It's just a moment in time where things happen, and as a parent, you're not able to stop, everything from happening to them that you wish you could stop from happening to them. So yeah, sickness and little bumps and scrapes and things happening along the way is just something you're gonna have to deal with, of being a dad to a boy or a girl, whichever one. But my situation is a boy who is a toddler and doesn't understand that he can't fly off the couch and he does not have wings, and when he falls it will hurt. So yeah, number 1, expect the unexpected. Number 2, trying to capture as many moments as you can. I did a great job of this in the first year my son was born. I think I did an okay job in his second year, but as of recently, he's getting into more things. I'm enjoying the moments more, but I still want to capture some of those things that he does, like just the funny things he does, really fun, heartfelt moments, and the moments that aren't always best, but just remind you, you're there for him, and you're exactly what he needs during that special time, So try to make sure to capture the moments. Yes, you want to live in the moment, but make sure you capture those moments, because I know a big thing for me that my mom did for me growing up was she made sure to capture those moments, and everything that I am able to remember from being a little child, it was because of those pictures from those VHS tapes, things of that nature. So I think it's really important because, we don't remember everything. We don't have memories of all the, small little details. So pictures and videos definitely do help. So number 2, capture those moments because they are important. Number 3, this one is probably the one that is probably not what you would expect as a dad, but what I have learned is to probably slow down a little bit. I've always wished for my son to be 5. I've told my wife this so many times that I wish that when he would have came out at the hospital, that he was 5 years old already, because I want to play sports, I want to ride bikes, I want to do boy things, you know. And as of recently, you know, I'm kind of taking a little bit back on that, because it is important. He's only going to be, you know, 2 for a couple more months, and then he's going to be 3, and then he'll be 4, and then I'll get what I want, and he'll be 5. But then, you know, I really haven't thought too much about, you know, what happens after that, you know. So yeah, it's probably just, you know, slowing down a little bit, and not wishing for those milestones to happen right now, you know. Especially like right now, we're potty training him, and I'm coming down to the fact that, you know, I'm never gonna have to buy diapers or pull-ups again for him, you know. It's exciting, but then at the same time it's like I need to slow down, you know. I think that's very important. So just some of the little things, you know, they're not really big things that you would need to know as a dad, or things that probably not any other dad goes through. I'm probably saying stuff that almost every other dad goes through, you know. But those are probably the 3 things that I, as a dad of a toddler, am now going through and have realized, you know. Like, you know, one, it's not all about making sure, you know, they get to be, you know, 5 years old and you're excited and, you know, you just want it to speed up ahead, you know. I never expected the unexpected. I never thought I was going to have to deal with, you know, those long nights, rocking, soothing, making sure he's good to go, you know, in the mornings. Just little things that you don't think about are very, very important. So things that I've learned as being a dad of a toddler, that's pretty much everything. So just to wrap some things up, I do have some fun videos and a few pictures over the last couple years of him, and basically doing this so that he remembers some of these times, because I know I almost forgot about some of these as I was going through my phone, and I was like, oh my god, I forgot about that time. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you're not a dad yet, take into consideration some of the stuff I said. If you are a dad, you probably can relate. You probably would choose a few different things, but those are the things that I would say top 3 things that I've learned about so far being a dad. So I hope you guys enjoy the video, and I hope you guys enjoy the next few clips, and I'll see you guys again soon. Well, on today's episode of Being a Dad, sometimes breakfast is best by having Cheetos at 7:50 a.m. Just another day in the life. It's about as cool as it gets. My son is feeding himself. He apparently likes to feed himself with gummies. He feeds his food, or feeds his feet. He's been doing this a while. Daddy, 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 daddy.